Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's cooking time in Trial of the Sword. We're gonna make a whole bunch of ingredients, and then we gotta fight a whole bunch of creepy Lizalvos.
Yeah, the rooms start getting pretty difficult, so strap in, buckle up, lean back, sit up, and grab your popcorn. It's time to go.
And lay back. Time for the next place in the Trial of the Sword. We're doing it. We're doing it, Peter.
You're doing it, Peter.
Hey, Rufio, why don't you go suck on a dead dog's nose? You're a paramecium brain, munching on your own mucus. Thank you.
What floor are we on?
Underground floor 5.
So floor 4 was the Moblin was the undoing of Ted. The last time we try all of
we got
the
a
sword.
mob. We got Moblinses, but
and a big skull.
No Problinses. You know why?
I got 99 Moblins, and that's not one. Moblin. Look at his big droopy nose.
All you gotta do is you just gotta watch. You gotta watch their little. They're patrolling. They see patrolling.
Their picnic. You know that song? The song about the teddy bears and their picnic?
No.
It's a happy child's song, and my mom owns a wooden truck with wheels that turn, but it's like an antique toy.
Okay.
And on the truck, it's like a short bus.
Okay.
And on the bus are painted windows and painted happy little like teddy bear faces in the windows.
Ooh, okay.
And I think it's a piggy bank. You can put coins in the top.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm confusing two different toys. But you can turn a metal wind-up. It's like a wind-up music box on the inside, and it plays which, and the lyrics are, "Today is the day the teddy bears have their picnic."
Shoot!
And there's, watch out! And there's more to the song, and I forget what it is.
Darn it!
But the tempo is exactly, in my mind anyway, the walking pace.
Of a teddy bear?
A little bit of interference there. No, of the Moblin when he's walking around.
Oh,
and like
okay.
if the song, instead of being like you give it a little bit of a like a derpy Eeyore sort of.
Okay, so what I was trying to do was get a sneak attack on that Moblin, but oh, jeez! There's another one.
Oh, cheese. Oh, Swiss. Why do you let this happen to me? You never know what. Guys, my wife is so wifey right now. She's crocheting a gift for our son who's turning 9 tomorrow. Oh, hashtag happy birthday Pryor in the comments.
Oh, yeah,
I will show those to him. Although it'll be after his birthday, he'll still love it.
No! Spelled Pryor.
Yes, like quarterback Terrell Pryor of...
And unlike the word that means
the Ohio State.
before.
Yes.
I used to always spell it Prior. But you never corrected me.
My
what kind of friend are you?
My phone does that.
Real friends correct you constantly.
Wait, you did that?
And berate you for doing things wrong, Peter.
You lost a heart and a half.
That's a good friend. Ooh, we got a Korok leaf.
Anyway,
dude, you know what that means?
It means you can blow enemies away.
No, check this out.
It means you can fly.
No.
It means you can blow yourself up accidentally and end this prematurely.
No.
It means you can blow a bomb to where you want it to go.
Yes. Bomb blowing.
Bomb blowy blow. Whoa, see ya, bomb.
Hello, boom, boom.
Goodbye. Good bomb. So anyway, the reason I brought up my wife, who's being so wifey right now, is because she laughed at my Swiss cheese voice. And you can never, I tell stupid jokes constantly in the basement, as you probably well know, unless this is your first basement video. And even if it is, you probably strongly suspect that it's true. But I did my hot cheese. Oh, Swiss. And my wife, who rolls her eyes at half of my dumb jokes because they're dumb, laughs at the other half of my dumb jokes because her sense of humor is dumb. But it's like a only partial overlap with my dumb.
Okay, are there blowy uppy things in there? Because I think there are.
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out when I blowy up them finally.
Well, yeah. Well,
or not.
I mean, we'll find out if they blow up. We'll have strong suspicions that there are none if they don't blow up, but it's still possible.
Get in there more, and then boom! Oh, yeah.
Well, that was well played.
That was a blowy-uppy. That was for sure. Ooh, do they see me now?
I
think they did.
You know, this game suffers from some pop-in.
Yeah?
Which is kids. And,
what's pop-in?
Yes, well, I'm glad you asked, Ted. I will explain it for you and anyone who may be wondering in the comments section below. Or just watching the video. Pop-in is when you're traveling in a game and something that isn't rendered suddenly renders. And it sort of breaks the immersion.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
so
annoying.
there's no tree, and then you get a little closer, and all of a sudden it's like, boop, there's a tree only 50 yards away
boop,
that you should have been able to see a second ago. Boop, there's a tree.com. Boop, there's a tree. There's boop, there's a tree. There's boop.
I don't understand what's making this bomb roll away.
It's that the ground isn't flat.
Did you see that guy just die because he caught on fire?
He forgot to not die. He should have taken my doctor's advice.
That was awesome. I didn't even have to. I fought one dude.
Don't detonate.
And moblins.
Yeah, and you lost a heart and a half. And you misspelled my son's name for a while.
Uh-huh. Peter, your commentary's on point today. I just gotta say, man, you're talking it up.
Your gameplay's on point today.
Oh, thank you. Oh, gee.
Hey, I have a very important question for you. And I'm not even going to hide my slight annoyance.
Hold on, I gotta get that spiked Boko Club before it blows up.
Can you hear my slight annoyance, wife? She's nodding yes as she crochets my son a gift. And her son. He is our son together. I didn't want to make it sound like
son.
It's her stepson. Not that there's anything wrong with stepsons or stepmoms. Believe me.
Or stepson
I know
moms.
some great stepmoms.
Or Stepford wives.
I don't know what that. I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with Stepford wives other than the fact that they're robots.
You know,
spoilers.
Spoilers.
Old movie.
The real stepwives of so and so. They're not real. They're robots. I was saying something before you said my commentary was on point, and I wanted to finish that thought, and then I forgot it.
Okay, so I heard that you can eat wood.
That's true.
If you cook it.
If you cook it.
So
yes,
should I be doing that?
You can't. There's no cooking.
Yeah, there is
opportunities.
Oh, there are cooking opportunities soon.
Yeah, so save up your wood.
Now.
So what you could do to really min-max it is knock down all the trees with the bomb and get all the firewood. And then when you do get a cooking opportunity, cook it all. And I think it's like a quarter heart a piece. But you fill up your inventory, but you could cook them and eat them and cook them and eat them until they're gone, and then you have back your hearts. But we're not missing any hearts, except for the yellow ones, which we can't fill up with. So really, I wouldn't worry too much about the cooked wood food, because if we get to the place with like 2.5 hearts, like anything under 3, you're going to be able to quickly fix that with a boosty meal of whatever you cook, of whatever real ingredients you get. All right, this is the dreaded stone talus floor. Let's watch as Master Mode Ted the Basement Thompson takes on this stone talus.
Ted the Basement Thompson. That's
his last name's
new
not
basement name.
Thompson. Yeah.
That's right. You can't.
His middle name's not the Basement either. Your Moblin Club is badly damaged. Your Moblin Club broke. You know, I had a Moblin Club, and I put a piece of lunch meat on it, and I put a piece of Swiss cheese on the lunch meat, and then I put another Moblin Club on top of the cheese, and I had what's known to some as a Moblin Club sandwich. It was delicious.
You did this, huh?
Except for the clubs.
You really did it. No!
You lost 3 1/4 hearts.
Oh gosh, what do I eat, Peter? What do I eat to get it all back? How about this steak?
I donut know, but a donut would be delicious right now.
Okay, well you're gonna do this and hope he doesn't just destroy me right now.
Oh, cheese! Maybe you should have some cheddar. Hey, you got him. His life is just below the T of Talus. Oh, there you go. It's time. Listen, it's time for some good old-fashioned boxing in the basement. I box you.
Mike Tyson, eat your heart out.
I would not eat them with the box. I would not eat them with Stone Talus. Nox.
Nox is your nephew.
You and the tree are in a very awkward love triangle with the Stone Talus right now. I would suggest playing better. Oh no!
It's okay. It's okay. I hurt him a bit.
The box fell off the rocks. And
I just gotta dodge the rocks that he throws at me, because those are dangerous.
Now Link is feeling as though he has the chicken pox. That is itchy and under the weather. Watch as Ted the Basement Thompson strategizes his next move. He gathers his wits about him and ineffectively bombs the body of the Stone Talus, which is impervious to all attacks. So what do you punch in a tree?
What you do is you bomb his arm, so then he like dips over to like try to re-put a new arm on, and then
you get him.
So watch, he'll go, he'll fall over, and then you jump up like this. Ow!
Maybe Link,
stupid tree.
Maybe Link should kneel right before the Stone Talus goes to get a new arm. So
okay, here we go.
And you could summarize the strategy thusly, from Link's point of view: I dip, you dip, we dip.
Okay.
I bomb your ugly nub and you die.
Got it. I dip, you dip, we dip. I bomb your ugly nub, you die.
Yeah, I think that could be a popular music song.
Okay, you know what? I'm changing. I can't yet.
Well, you are in your underwear. Hey, you forgot to cancel out of that. Oh dear. Oh my. Heavens to goat.
Nope.
You lost.
He bucked me.
Some health.
He bucked me right off.
Much.
Maybe you know,
how many arrows do you have? Because you don't want to accidentally bomb yourself, right? And he's close, so it might be time.
It was time. It was the perfect time, Peter.
Kelsey,
got him.
What is time the ingredient used for?
Oh, like soups?
Nope. Earning money.
Time
soup. Is money.
You thought Link was the hero of time. Link was the hero of time. Which made him an excellent...
He really didn't drop anything.
Soup cook. Yeah, no, well, what do they normally drop? Like precious stones?
I suppose, what are you going to do with those?
What are those going to do?
Eat them?
Yeah.
Maybe. I would.
Wear them as armor? Well, if it's Minecraft, you could do that, I suppose.
Yeah, you really could. Ooh, what's over here?
Where's the diamonds?
Oh, those would have been useful.
Well, you know, they say knowledge is power. I learned that from two sources.
I'm glad I didn't get accidentally knocked by those. Okay, cool. You know what's next right here? This is one of those little zones where we get to like refuel and stuff.
Oh, that'll be great. So I'm going to tell you guys the two places I learned that knowledge is power.
Okay.
This time in the basement. 1, G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Technically, knowing is half the battle, but to win a battle, you need power, and knowing is knowledge. So
knowledge is
power. And source 2, Mortal Kombat. When you turn, do you remember this?
No.
When you fire up Mortal Kombat, it's like acclaim, and then some other stupid screen.
No, does the fairy gonna?
You chased away the fairy.
I didn't know there was a fairy here.
That was very rash of you.
It was fairy game.
That was very unprofessional.
Is it gonna come back? Probably not.
That is a very big tragedy.
Oh man! Oh, everybody's probably just squirming in their YouTube watching pants.
Well, hopefully, I hope so.
Oh man, that stinks.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a fairy here. Otherwise, I would have gotten it.
Well, this is your first trial of the sword.
It is not.
Oh, well, then you did know there was a fairy there.
No, I did it a long time ago, and I forgot that I even saw it. Maybe I scared that one away too.
So there was too much time in your soup, and that's why you forgot there was a very big mistake that you could make.
Wow, gosh, the puns are very real.
It's a punny day in the basement.
Let's go ahead and cook these.
So you fire up Mortal Kombat, and it does its first few little screens or whatever, and then the screen goes black, and then the words just come up. It says, "Knowledge is power," and then it stays there for a couple seconds, and then it fades away.
Really?
And then it's like, Now I'm gonna be the 4-armed guy and punch the Johnny Cage down into a pit of spikes.
Okay, let's hold that. We'll make an acorn and some. Those are razor shrooms. Let's mix some apples in it. Let's see what this makes. This will be great.
So right now, Basement Dwellers, Ted is making
delicious meals,
well-tested, thoroughly researched recipes designed for increased agility, stamina, and trial of the sword effectiveness. He just cooked an omelet that will restore more hearts than he is capable of holding.
Hey, I might as well. Wow.
Well, you got like a critical omelet the first time I guess.
did.
It would have been the like.
This is the best way to max out what you have. I mean, you have 3 hearts. It doesn't matter. You know, 3 hearts.
Yeah, you don't want a 4-heart recovery. You would rather have 4 1-heart recoveries.
Right, and just take your time and eat them. You know, just
if only
bad guys are fighting you, just whatever. Just sit down and eat a nice simmered apple.
If only there were an available heart container somewhere out there in Hyrule that Link could just pick up and make himself 133% as likely to
survive.
Try all of the sword. Instead of
Fleet Lotus seeds, wild berry, tangy, sweet flavor. Doesn't offer any special effects. Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
What does the word lotus mean?
I don't know.
Isn't it like a fast car and a flower?
I think it's a flower.
And a Radiohead song?
I think this might increase speed. Yes. Hasty.
More speed. That'll come in handy for the treadmill floor.
Yes, that's true. Or the running around floor.
Yes, or the running in place floor.
Oh, rush room. Might as well make some things that heal us and make some attack go up. You guys, this is really good stuff here, what we're doing.
Yep, no, this is important. This is, listen, this is part of the Breath of the Wild experience.
It really is.
Some of those other channels might skip this part, but they won't tell you the real truth those fat cats in Washington don't want you to know about.
Those Washington fat cats, they're always up to no good.
Check out these 15 shortcuts that will cut your commute in half. You won't believe number 7.
Oh, that tree fell on the box.
And then there's like a picture
and didn't break it.
Of like a gas station with a tunnel through it that is photoshopped. Like, wow, I won't believe number 7. And then when you get to number 7 and it's like, don't stop for gas. You'll get home sooner. Unless you run out of gas.
I feel like you've read this article.
No, I'm just making it up.
You'd be great at clickbait articles.
Well, that's why I have
let's get what's in let's see what's in chest number 1.
As a professional YouTube metadata
human heart
analyst.
Ooh. Your inventory is full. Okay, we're gonna
Your inventory's full. We should have visited get rid of that torch. It's not a spoon.
Wait, I should be getting rid of I'm gonna keep one of those leaves though.
Oh no, you dropped a spear.
It's okay. We'll see what else we get here, and then if I want to pick it back up, it's not like it's gone.
Yeah, unlike that fairy.
Shh. Don't tell them. They don't know if you don't tell them.
Hey, listen. I will remind you of the fairy at least one more time. Do you know when?
The mind's eye. Right now.
When you die.
Oh, don't.
Because it would be a fairy resurrection. But okay. I'll wait a moment and make sure you've forgotten. And then just when you're feeling at your lowest, I will twist the knife. Not a good time. It's not a good time, Ted. Why did that say that?
Because I accidentally
press X to skip.
Went to sit at the fire, and it's like, oh, you're not going to change the time by sitting at this fire, dude. Okay.
Do you have anything? You have more meal slots. Is there anything left you can cook? In your inventory.
Wood.
Oh, let's show the basement dwellers how this works. Cook a wood, eat a cooked wood, and
we might as well do that to heal ourselves.
Rock hard food, 1/4 of a heart. Wait, what's cook another one? Let's see the description. It does no good to cook multiple.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. See.
A dish gone awry.
After adding the wrong ingredient, chewing your way through this won't be fun, but it will fill you up when you're between a rock and a hard place.
Oh!
So you got a 1/4 of a heart from 1, and you got a 1/4 of a heart from 4. You could actually have full health by nothing but cooked wood right now. Oh, look, there's more wood.
Yeah.
Right there where the fairy was.
Shh. Stop bringing that up.
I'm very sorry, Ted.
You're gonna...
Just because I'm very disappointed in how things went doesn't mean I have to be a very big jerk about it.
Stop it. I feel bad enough already.
Well,
okay.
We're
almost done with this whole, like...
It's very likely that I will forgive you at some point.
I'm fairly certain that... Oh, I messed it up.
You could say, I was just going to make a fairly joke.
That's enough.
No, well, come on. Get a third heart.
Come on.
It's a me, a Link. Uh-oh.
Did any of you guys get the Mario cereal? Did you eat it? Does it taste good?
Yeah, I would like to know. Inquiring us would like to know. Inquiring minds. Tree branch. No, thank you.
It takes so much time to do this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you put too much time in, the soup won't taste good.
Okay, we've got 3 hearts. We've got time to go into here. What it is.
Wonder how many puns I would have to tell for Link to drop dead.
Let's attempt one more before we end this episode.
I'll tell you this, it would be twice as many puns if you'd gotten that fairy.
Stop it! Okay, this is where it really starts to get hard, and we don't have... just
equipment.
Kelsey, stop!
We don't have hearts.
She said fairy. We don't have hearts.
Keep it down, corner hipster. Hey, I'm not in the corner. Adjusts glasses and scarf. Sips macchiato. Browses internet on a handmade wooden device.
You really gotta be super careful.
Adjust
smart.
Socks made in wind-powered factory. That's not a hipster. That's just a person who is responsible and dislikes slave labor. So this is when it gets more difficult, Basement Dwellers. I don't know if Ted mentioned that. He did.
I did.
But
I most definitely did.
Well, sometimes, you know.
Ooh, do you have an amiibo? We might be able.
Yeah,
we might be able to get something
Right
to
here.
drop.
Right here in my hand. Listen to me wiggle it in front of the microphone.
Let's do it.
Okay, press the me button,
Okay, can we do it?
and then a me will set it.
Oh,
You can't use that. Now is not the time, Ted.
I should have known that they would do that.
The time.
I mean, that was smart. I was just wondering if maybe they didn't think of that.
They thought of everything.
Everything. Did they think of the square root of pi?
Did it eat Mark? It ate everybody. There's a movie at the drive-in that Homer and Bart go to see. It's called It Ate Everybody. And someone's like, did it eat Jason? And they're like, it ate everybody. It's pretty dumb. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the name of my favorite fictional movie in The Simpsons, referenced in The Simpsons. I reserve the right to change that to a different. Oh, he's gonna drop a spear and your inventory's full. You should be using your melee weapons.
Dude, I'm just really afraid. These guys are deadly.
I know. They ain't playing no medley. Anything less than the best might be a felony.
Is that supposed to rhyme?
Love it, believe it, you better gain weight.
It's a song, isn't it?
It's Vanilla Ice baby. Okay, so my favorite fictional movie in The Simpsons.
Okay.
And I'd like to say it's A Fridge Too Far. But that's just a play on words, because the guy's calling Homer fat, and he's making fun of a bridge too far. Is Hail to the Chimp, which is a movie about a monkey becoming president of the United States of America. There's a scene where, like, one of the president's advisors is like, what do you think of that National Security Council?
See, there's a white one over there.
Yeah. And then they turn to the National Security Council, and he's like, I don't think it's a good idea. And then, like, the big office chair behind the desk in the Oval Office turns around, and it's a chimp, and he jumps. He jumps on the guy, like, on his shoulders and starts pounding him in the face. The national security whatever's like, no, Mr. President.
Hail to the chimp.
And Homer leans back in the car seat. He's like, "That's what you get for not hailing the chimp."
That's what you get for not
so
hailing
funny.
the chimp.
And what's great is he's not in his own car. He's in Mo Sislak's car, Mo the bartender,
Okay.
stealing his car and wrecking it on purpose because Mo needs money and has car insurance. And it's a scheme the two worked him up together. And it's his job to park on the train tracks so that the car gets wrecked. And on his way to park the car on the train tracks, he stops at the drive-in to take in Hail to the Chimp. And as a result,
That's such a Homer thing to do.
the
too.
train goes by and the plan fails. So he has to come up with a plan
Speaking
B.
of the plan
And
fails.
plan B fails miserably. Our plan B was to have a fairy in the event of Link's untimely death. Oh.
Well, there goes my box.
Now's not the
Okay,
time.
that's not a white guy face.
So you're saying if he's not white, you can shoot him?
That was racist what you just said right there.
I don't think that's true. I mean, it is a racist thing to say, but I don't believe in what I said. I think you could shoot people no matter what they're doing. You just what?
Peter
what's
doesn't
that guy
actually
doing?
think that guy.
He was adding time to his soup, but I thought
Oh, there's one over here.
it was time for him to die.
Okay. Let's
Just
sneak
kidding.
a strike this guy.
Don't shoot people, guys. Listen, if there are any of our fine law
Shoot 'em.
officers listening
A
in the
smile.
basement, we support the thoughtful, brave, and considerate enforcing of the law that you do day in and day out. It's a dangerous job, and we hope you stay safe and make good decisions so that everyone may live.
No!
Except for criminals. But I mean, just the ones that are like, it's him, it's the us or them. It's me or
What's
him.
happening to my...
My hipster wife is giving me a disapproving look right now. I better go back to telling Swiss cheese jokes. Ted, you're doing great, by the way. I appreciate you. Just like I do our fine law officers. My wife has buried her head in her hands, is whispering the word stop in the corner to her hipster wooden device that she stopped browsing the internet with. So she can crochet our son a gift.
Get out of here with
What,
that.
he has a boomerang?
Yeah, he does, and I want it.
I honestly
But not
feel
in my
like
face, though.
I've never seen an enemy
It's
in
mine.
Breath of the Wild throw
Use the boomerang.
a
I'm
boomerang.
I'm
It's a
I'm
boomerang.
getting it. You better know I'm getting that boomerang.
Ted, you do like boomerangs. You rather like them.
I rather do.
You
Wow.
rather enjoy them.
You guys, we're making it. We're making it.
Yeah, and next-
cheer us on.
Next time in the basement, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try all of the sword. Won't that be fun? If you have strong opinions about any of the controversial stuff that Ted said today,
I didn't say anything.
please comment below and let us know.
I was just doing this trial like extremely quietly.
And if you're upset with me for missing the fairy, you can also let us know that in the comments below as well. And lastly, your favorite cheese. Just because why not? In any context, whether it's melting it on chips or putting it in a sandwich, you choose the context, you choose the cheese,
You choose how we play Breath of the Wild.
Till next time, basement dwellers, we think that you are cheesier than...
Two guys talking about their YouTube channel and being in sync with each other
It's pretty cheesy.
in the basement.